Dear brothers and sisters, the story I'm about to tell you today is truly unique, and we can consider it as the greatest Marian apparition of all time. An apparition witnessed by over 500,000 people of different religious beliefs, cultures, and social classes. Listen closely to this video because what I'm about to share is one of the greatest supernatural events in history. The story of the apparitions of the Madonna in Egypt, between 1968 and 1971. These apparitions have deeply moved all those who witnessed them and have been deemed authentic after meticulous studies. Before I continue, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any new videos and to become part of our community of faith and prayer. When we think of Marian apparitions, we usually recall Lourdes, Fatima, Guadalupe, La Salette, and many others. These apparitions mostly occurred in private, where the Madonna appeared to certain men and women, leaving important signs and messages. However, the one we are discussing today is a public apparition, repeating itself multiple times over time, and in a country, Egypt, predominantly Muslim. This apparition was visible to all those in the vicinity. Now let's delve into the specifics of what happened. It was 1968, April 2nd, when a Muslim mechanic, a bus repairman, was walking the streets near the Coptic Church of Our Lady of Zaytun in Egypt. Suddenly, his attention was drawn to a strange phenomenon, a silhouette of light resembling a woman above the Coptic Church of Our Lady of Zaytun. The man was astonished, and not just him, but many others who were captivated by this inexplicable sight. But this was not an isolated event. For 3 long years, the sky of Zaytun was illuminated regularly by the radiant presence of she whom everyone identified as the Holy Mother. Muslims and Christians, people of all faiths, bore witness to this heavenly marvel. The apparitions always occurred above the Church of Our Lady of Zaytun, and it seems this was not coincidental, as the church stands in one of the places where the Holy Family stayed during their time in Egypt. The members of the Coptic Church initiated a meticulous investigation, and the conclusion was that what hundreds of thousands of people had seen and experienced was a genuine apparition of the Virgin Mary, a grand miracle that occurred publicly. Even the Vatican took note of this extraordinary event. Pope Paul VI himself followed the developments with great interest and sent representatives to study the phenomenon. The representatives of the Vatican witnessed the luminous apparition with their own eyes, and these are their words. The apparitions occurred on many different nights and continued in various forms. The Most Holy Virgin Mary appeared sometimes in full form, and other times as a bust, surrounded by a brilliant halo of light. When she knelt reverently before the cross, it shone intensely. Waving her blessed hands and nodding her head, she bestowed blessings upon those who had gathered to witness the miracle. At times, she appeared in the form of a radiant cloud-like body, while other times, she appeared as a figure of light preceded by celestial bodies shaped like doves, moving at great speed. These apparitions persisted for long periods. But the extraordinariness of this apparition does not end there, for during those days, unexplainable miraculous healings occurred. The light of Mary managed to illuminate the darkness of uncertainty, strengthening faith, and touching humble hearts with a love that surpasses all understanding. Even the Egyptian president Gamal Abdel Nasser and the police forces could not deny the evidence of the apparitions. Attempts were made to explain the phenomenon scientifically, with some suggesting it was a form of collective hysteria. However, no rational explanation could account for the uniqueness of these lights that illuminated the sky above the church for hours on end, sometimes lasting up to 2 consecutive hours until dawn. Thus, no rational explanation could obscure the light of this divine wonder. There was no science or earthly power that could explain this celestial presence. Unlike other apparitions, the Madonna did not leave messages on this occasion. Nevertheless, it is worth mentioning that the apparitions occurred during a particularly significant period, a historical epoch when the entire Middle East was in turmoil after the Arab-Israeli War. And so, dear brothers and sisters, in a time of agitation and tension, hope emerged like a beacon in the night sky. The Christian faith was reborn, as many men and women converted, opening their hearts to love and compassion. With the guidance of the Virgin Mary, people found comfort and strength to face life's adversities. Thousands of people of different denominations and religions, both Egyptians and foreigners, members of the clergy and scientists, from various classes and professions, bore witness to the apparitions. The descriptions of each event, considering the timing, location, and configuration, coincided among all witnesses, making this apparition unique and sublime. May this testimony of light and faith resonate in our hearts forever. May divine grace inspire us to follow the path of truth, embrace universal love, and seek peace in a turbulent world. Let us pray, dear brothers and sisters, that the light of Mary continues to shine and guide us towards eternal salvation. Share your thoughts on this extraordinary apparition in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on new videos. May God bless you all.